Ashley, Allie, Molly, JD. Hi, everybody. How are you? How's everybody? Hey, Christy. Hi, Bobby. Hi, sis. How's everybody doing? I tried to get here as early as I could, y'all. I know it's hard on you guys on the East Coast. I know. Hey, Sandy. How are ya? And before y'all fuss, it's diet. So what's going on? I know, right, David? I tell you, when you try to be on time, everything in the world happens. If I didn't have nothing to do tonight, I would have been here at 5 o'clock. I'm telling y'all. Tim, you do not. And hi, big brother. How are you, sweetheart? So I played a little bit with the camera settings. I think I got it a little bit better. What do you guys think? Still have a glare on my glasses, which I think I still need to get a light on this side of me. But I think the color's a little better, don't you think? Kelly says she's at Bible study tonight, but hello, and she loves everybody. Okay, now everybody's got their message mute and set aside so I can pay attention to y'all. Okay. Absolutely, B. Pressure canning for the first time. That's awesome. Lord, don't let Christy blow up. I don't think she will, but just in case, we're going to cover our bases. Better late than pregnant. That's for dang sure. Hey, Carol. Daryl is home, and they are going to be, from what I understand, going live tonight. B was saying at 9, which is 8 Central. So we will shut this down at 8 Central my time. We will shut this down. So we got about an hour and a half, and then we're going to shut it down so we can go catch up with Daryl and see how he's doing, okay? Hey, Tammy. Love you too, sweetie. Mr. Mach 1, you sexy thing. Did they let you go, or are you still stuck there? Hi, Connie. Love you, sis. And Pie Cutie's in the house. And Duncan's here. Hi, sweetie. The jar vid went up. I got to go watch the jar vid. Hey, Kev. How's it going, babe? Good to see ya. Dirty. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, I'm so happy to see everybody. I'm so good. Michael Ferber. Well, awesome. I made bread for the very first time. So the one that when we get to announcing everything, and you know which one is mine, I'm telling y'all, I've never made bread before. And I did this one totally by hand, by scratch. Yipper, we canceled share. Was insistent on 7:30. That was the last I heard from her, but we get to hang out with you. There you go. Well, we'll watch for her. If they come on, B, let me know so I'll know to shut this down. But we'll get through all this. JP, yay! All of my sisters are here. I'm so excited. I love you all so much. I'm missing one, though. I'm missing Susan. She'll get here, though. She will get here. The dogs say hello. They're thinking about, look, if it's not the most beautiful sister on the planet today, and I love you more. I was telling them that as soon as you guys get ready to go live, 7:38, whatever the heck time it is, as long as I've gotten done what I have to do here, then we're going to shut mine down and come over there. So, and I'm bringing all these people with me, so y'all better be prepared. Abso-positively, and that's a big word. So, while we're waiting for the rest of the people to get in here, we're almost there. Who thinks they know the order? Who was what? Y'all guess. Who thinks, or who do y'all think dish number 1 was? We changed it to 9, and because others were on at 7:30, and we don't want to step on toes. I hear you, Cher. Same thing for me, and that's what I had told B, and I told all of them when I came in that when you guys go live, we're shutting this one down so we can come over there. Salmon cakes and fried taters. Yum. Well, fried taters anyway. Allie knows. JD thinks 1 was me. Allie thinks 1 was me. Connie says CG, Mock, then Susan, 1, 2, and 3. Hey, Ann. Someone did that to us. A big channel did that. Oh, that's just wrong, Cher. I try real hard not to do that, especially people that I know and that I'm part of. And of course, for you guys, I'm a mod as well. So I always try to be there as much as I can. All right. Well, sis has to go to bed soon. She's had a really long day. She wants a piece. Cher wants a piece of each. JD says 2 is Mock, which would by default, JD would think 3 is Susan. Carol, watch on Sundays, normally Sundays. Every other Sunday, I put out a video. We do challenges, and you can vote on which dish you think looks the best, that makes you just, oh, I want to taste that. I want to have it. And you vote on it, and then we do prize giveaways. But since you're new, I will throw your name in there as well. Okay. Well, I can tell you that JD and Connie, you are all correct. Dish number 1 was mine. Dish number 2 was Mr. Mock 1, that sexy thing. And dish number 3 was Susan. So, CG, Gary, Mock, Susan. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, are you feeling better, Ann? Okay. So, do y'all want to know how the votes came out? Y'all want to know? Here we go. Dish number 1 was me. See if I can get it to focus. 19 votes for CG. Dish number 2 is Gary at 4, 5. I'm sorry. And dish number 3, did Susan beat me? Or did we get a double tap challenge? What do you think? Did Susan beat me or do we have a double tap? So y'all put in either S or DT. Which one do you think? Susan beat me or double tap? Double tap means that I would have won 2 weeks of 2 challenges in a row. I think you're on the list, Kelly. If you're not, I'll put you on there before I do the drawing. Double, double. Tammy says a double. Allie says a double. Becca says a double. Kev thinks Susan won. Susan, y'all are mixed. Well, guess what? Susan had 13 votes. So, yes, we have a double tap challenge. I won 2 challenges in a row, which is rare. So what that means for those of you that are new to all of this, a double tap challenge means Susan and myself, if we win 2 challenges back to back, and Mr. Mock 1, if he wants to be in this, it's up to him. But we win 2 back to back, we call it a double tap challenge, which means we'll do the regular drawing for somebody to compete against both of us and Mock if he wants to. That's the normal we always do every 2 weeks. There will be a second drawing. Now, for this challenge drawing, you must be present to win. So we may have to draw 2 or 3 times before we find somebody, okay? If you win the double tap challenge, you get to challenge me one-on-one for the dish of your choice. You pick it, I got to cook it. So how's that sound? Absolutely. Absolutely, I will. I will share the recipe with you guys. I have one that I found online that I really liked. It's quick, easy bread, you guys. I'm telling you, from start to finish, from the first scoop of flour that I took out and putting the yeast to what do you call that? To activate the yeast, whatever it is. From that to the finished product was about an hour and a half. Seriously. Seriously. So, let me pipe this in here for Susan. Forgetting Susan can't see the... keep thinking on, like, if you guys ever watch Cash Cab, and he always goes, "We're stuck at a red light, and that triggers a red light challenge." So now we've got a double tap challenge. Hey, Lyrisec. So I absolutely will share the recipe with you guys. Like I said, it's a very simple recipe to follow, and it's a quick bread that you could easily do on a week bite. And what I did to it, what I changed is, oh, well, good. I hope that helps you feel better, Ann. So what I did, Mock, you did great, Mock. Yours was awesome looking. I wanted that sandwich. What I did is when I put the yeast, water, and sugar in to activate the yeast, I put in some dried Italian herb mix that I have from Penzeys, my favorite place. So I put them in there with some garlic powder, and I let it all bloom together, and it kind of softened those herbs up a little bit and kind of rehydrated them just a little bit. And then I added in all the rest of the ingredients. And then when I started kneading the dough, every time I flipped it toward me to push it away, I sprinkled shavings, really thin shavings of Parmesan cheese, and pushed it down into the dough. So the cheese is mixed in and melted all into the dough with the herbs and spices. Hey, Adriel. Chalk one up for the guys, JD. Lois Ann, hi, darling. I know, poor Ashley. It's so late for her, Ashley. Honey, I love you. I thank you, and I really appreciate you being here, Ashley. I know it's late for you, darling. That would be a good prize. Okay. Grant. Hi, darling. Oh, it's so good to see you. Yeah, Susan's recipe makes 3 loaves. It's a big one. So, oh, I love you, Ash. Mwah. So, y'all want to do some prize giveaways? Because we got to get all this in before sharing them go live. Because I really want to check on Daryl. Sitting an exam in the university tomorrow. Oh, Lyrisec, honey, don't stress, baby. You'll do great. I know, Grant's been so busy, and you've got YouTubery coming up, and oh, I don't know if I'm going to make it or not, Grant. I'm trying to work it out to get there. I'm just not 100% sure. I could probably get there. I have absolutely nothing to camp in. I don't own any of that stuff. So I'm trying to figure out what to do, Grant. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm trying. I have more than an hour, so I'm safe. Yay! Hey, Blue, how are ya? Love you too, sweetheart. You can do it, Lyrisec. Yeah, lots of ish going on for sure. Awesome. Thank you, B-Lady. All right, so what we've got for giveaways this week. So I tell you what, one of the gifts that I'm giving away is a set of 2 bread loaf pans. With that, I will throw in a jar of the Penzeys Italian seasonings that I used to make this bread. How's that sound? That work for y'all? Let me write it down. So I'll throw it in with the bread pans. It'll be a different shape than the one that I made, which is round, obviously, but it should still work. You can still do the same process. Awesome, David. That'll be great. Either later this evening after 2 fam, or I can do it tomorrow because I am not going live tomorrow. Either way, just let me know what works for you best, baby. Oh, Grant, you're amazing. Let me see what I can do. I need to check on airfare. I will let you know by tomorrow night. How's that for a deal? I'm good, Brad. I'm good. How are you, sweetheart? No, we cannot cheat, Allie. I do not cheat. Which source to use to capture my laptop video camera? Can you explain that double tap challenge again? I can. Anytime Susan, myself, and Mock is one of ours. Mock, are you cooking with us again, baby? If we win 2 challenges in a row, back to back, it triggers a double tap. And what's going to happen is we'll do the drawing for the regular challenge. So who's going to challenge Susan, myself, and mock. Okay. Awesome, dude. So one person will challenge the three of us, just like this one. Okay. Then we'll do a second drawing for the double tap. That person will challenge me because I won twice, one-on-one, the dish of their choice. Whatever they want to cook, that's what I got to cook. Now, I will tell y'all to keep in mind when you're choosing your dishes that it needs to be something kind of universal. Okay. For instance, if you live in Maine, lobster's probably pretty cheap. If you live in Houston, Texas, lobster's way too expensive. I can't afford it. But you can say a seafood, or you could say fish. You could say shellfish, which would be lobster, crab, whatever you can find locally. You can say, crock pot casserole. You can say enchiladas. I don't care what you pick. Just try to pick something kind of general so that everybody has a chance, or especially me in this case, to be able to come up with a dish. Does that make sense? Does that explain it better? You can have me cook something Jewish as long as there are ingredients that I can get here in Houston, Cher. Absolutely. As long as I can get the ingredients here in Houston or order them online and get them, I'm fine. Just not expensive because I cannot afford $20 lobster. Okay. All right, baby. I love you, Grant, so much, and I will let you know by tomorrow night for sure, okay? Packages on the front porch. That is, Joanne Plans did a video yesterday or today, Joanne. I don't remember which day. Much love, Grant. Always, sweetheart. On a selfie stick, you guys, it has a tiny wireless or Bluetooth remote that stores in the handle. You can pop it out. Really small. You can easily cup it and hide it in your hand. It also, you have a remote for it to take your pictures, start your videos, whatever you want. And a beef dish. Awesome. It's also got the length of a selfie stick. It's built for a cell phone. It hooks on just like my tripod does. So it hooks like this on your phone. You can do it this way or this way. And the handle also spreads out to make a tabletop tripod. It so shows that it'll hold a GoPro camera, a regular cell phone, or a small video camera. So it's really, really awesome. It's totally awesome. I got it. That's what's on the front porch. And I bought 50 colored pencils because B-Lady sent me a beautiful coloring book and some matte pencils. But I figured I like lots and lots and lots of colors because I'm a color girl. So I got a really super great deal on 50 colored pencils to add to what she sent me. So I have a big set. So that's what's on the porch. But you guys go check out that video. Joanne, if you want to link that video, feel free. I'm telling you, I watched her video. She loves this thing, and I think I'm going to adore it. So if Joanne wants to link it for you, if not, you can find it on her channel, Joanne Plans. But y'all got to go check that video out. It's really cool. Okay. I want Let's Cheat. I love you, Allie. Okay. How about we give away some prizes? So up for grabs. I have 2 4th of July prize packs. They include a couple of signs, some stars, some banner type stuff. There's 4 to 5 pieces in each pack. And I'll show them to you in a minute when we go to do the drawing. They're behind me on the bed. And then I also have the 2 bread pans with the Italian seasoning. There's the selfie review. Thank you, Joanne. That's awesome, you guys. Bookmark that. Don't go watch it now because we're live. But bookmark it so you don't lose it, okay? It's an awesome video, and I think you'll really like it, especially for those of you that actually do videos and create. You'll love it. So we also have 2 $10 gifts that are going to be given out. He says $10 cash, which, if you have PayPal, that's an easy way. If not, I'm sure he'd be happy to mail it to you. And we have a kitchen set of the crocheted kitchen set with the pot holders and the rag and stuff from Susan. So that will be amazing. All right. So Add you to the giveaway. What would you like to give away, Ann? We got to make sure we get all of them out here. David, I love you. How I know, Ashley, Joanne would be an amazing guest too. Well, you might have to take an early nap, Ashley, and come early so you can get up and whatever. You need $10 to buy more jars. Oh, I love you guys. Okay, well, while we're waiting for Ann, I know, Ash, it is. Oh, you want to win something? Well, you voted, didn't you? If you voted, you're automatically in. That's where the competition comes from, where our winners come from. But I know you've been sick, so give me just a second, and I will. I have to check with the committee. I can't just make that decision. It's not only up to me. There is a committee. So hang on just a minute. Oh my gosh, I gotta let Sambo know I'm live. He says, hey. Not now, go away. Yeah, Ann was, hang on just a second, Ann. You guys, I need to check with the committee, so to speak. Everything we do, because we try to keep this as close to on the up and up as we possibly can. So we do a group vote for it to make sure it's all fair. All right, you guys, I sent it to the message thing. If y'all can let me know. Ann wants to win. Not at all, David. We just ask a simple question and we get a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It's that simple. And the majority wins. So, hi, Holly. How are you? Good to see ya. Well, oh, one of them read it. I don't think Sis can read it. I think she's on her phone. Okay. I don't think Sis can get to it because she's using her phone, but I have 2 yeses. That's a majority. It's good. We'll call it good. So give me just a second, Ann, and I will put your name in there, okay? Y'all give me just a second because I cannot see my screen or chat when I'm doing this. So 1 second. Okay. Now I'm going to pull the stream up on my phone so that I can actually see chat. Sam, my Bubba's here. While I do this share screen with y'all. While I do this share screen with y'all. All right, can you guys see the screen? You guys see the voters thing up there, right? Because I'm showing it as showing. All right. So the first one we're going to do, let me move this over here so I can write. I know, I love this thing. All right, here we go. This will be for the first of the 4th of July packs, and I will show you guys those in just a minute. Let's get the drawings done. They're all in the bags. I rushed in here to get as much as done as get on here as fast as I could. So, y'all ready? This will be for the first of the 4th of July packs. Here we go. Well, are you going to change? All righty then. It didn't scroll like it usually does, but Denise Fiorilla. I don't know if Denise is here right now. I haven't seen her. If you're here, Denise, I will message you and we'll get it figured out. Let me refresh this page and see if it'll spin correctly like it's supposed to. All these notifications everywhere. All right. So, this one. Briz, hi, my Bubba. Love you. All right. This will be for the second 4th of July package. Y'all ready? Now it's spinning. Allie! Allie, I have to check and see when the last time you won is. Has it been longer than 30 days? I need to see. Y'all give me 2 seconds, okay? I gotta see, Allie, because we have the 30-day thing. Vote counts. Oops. Not that file, the other one. I believe it's been longer, Allie. You won and you didn't even cheat. I love you, Allie. And it has been longer, so you're good to go. The last one I have you was at the end of March, so you are good to go, girlfriend. So Allie Oakley gets a 4th of July pack. And I will show you guys all that. I have just kind of various things. There's some signs, some stars, just the decorations, basically. So I'm going to reset the names. So if y'all could type these in for Susan as we go, please, so she can keep up, because I can't do that in this too. I can, but it's a kind of a pain. So let me reshare the screen with you guys. Okay. So this one will be for the kitchen set from Susan. Thank you, B. So for the kitchen set for Susan, we've got the names reset. Are y'all ready? Junkyard, are you still here, baby? I know he was here earlier. Just don't give her firecrackers. Oh, you're too funny. I love you, JD. Hey, trust me. How are you? We're better known as Autumn. How are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you. So I don't think Junkyard's here. We will catch you if you're watching the replay. Email email Susan your address. If you need that email, let us know. We'll get it to you. But we'll see Junkyard. We see him all the time. So we're going to reset the names. And we're going to go for a $10, $10 winner. Y'all ready? And somebody make sure you let Susan know that Junkyard won. Oh, B, thank you for keeping up with this and keeping her informed. I thank you, baby. You're a sweetheart. Okay. So, $10. Ready? Okay, then. all that time for all that time for it to land on voters. That was too funny. We'll try this again, y'all. Oh, goodness. Elizabeth Perrin. Are you here, Elizabeth? I don't think I've seen her yet. I'm telling you, David, I got to go do some maintenance on here. I know, right? Voters. Oh. All right. We're going to reset. This one will be for the 2 bread pans and the bottle of the Italian herbs from Penzeys that I used to make this bread. Y'all ready? Here we go. Christy Betts. Yay, Christy. That'll be awesome. All right, we got one more gift. And y'all be thinking too while we do this last giveaway. If you want to be in on the challenge drawings, there will be 2 this week. One that you will cook with Susan Mock and myself, and one person will get to challenge me directly. In order to win the challenge videos or drawings, you have to be present. So if we draw several names until we get somebody that's actually here, we will keep going, okay? So let's do this last one real quick, which I'll be thinking about whether you want to be in that or not. For $10, here we go. Caveman 1 wants 2. Let me double check his. Hold on, guys. You need to check. And make sure. That was back in March, so that's clear. That's clear. It's good to go. Cademan Caden. You are officially the winner of $10, darling. If you are watching this back, darling, you need to get with Mr. Mock 1 to get him your address. We will also try to get a hold of you. We'll probably, I think the easiest way for us to get a hold of you guys is going to be to send you a message, like maybe a reply to your vote, I think was going to be the best, because you'll get an email about that. So now let's switch our name sets to the challengers. And in the challengers, all right, real quick, we're going to run through this, okay? I need to know if you're here. Karen Pruden, are you here? Right, David? If only we could give $10 to all of you. I sure do in a heartbeat. The $10, you can get it either ghost mail, snail mail, pray mail, no mail, because the only 2 people that are getting it are the 2 people that won. So I wish I could give it to all of y'all. I really wish I could. Awesome. Okay, so Karen, are you here? This is the list, you guys. Y'all are looking at it. If you're on this list, let me know. I know Autumn's here, Ann's here. BJ, are you still here, baby Brad? I'm not really worried about Brad, but Karen is here. Cher is here. Kelly is at church, but she already told me yes, she definitely wants to. B Lady is here. Joseph is not here. All right, anybody else that wants me to add you in, let me say so now. Yep, Molly's here. I saw you, Molly. You're good. Anybody else that's not on this list that wants to be considered a challenger? I'm going to watch chat for just a minute. Connie. So we've got, oops. It helps if you could spell, right? Can you add me, Lyrisec? Make sure I spell it right. Hey, all sorts. How are you, sweetheart? Hi, cutie. Look, everybody wants in this time because y'all all know you have a chance to challenge me one-on-one. I know how this is. All right, Kev, I got you. I know Kev's going to go Cajun on me if he wins it. That'll be one hell of a cook-off, too. Because we've both talked about food more times than once, right, Kev? Mountain water, drink off. We'd all lose. Grizz, you'd beat us all, baby. All right. And the Kelly. All righty. So now it's speak now or forever hold your peace, guys. This is the last one I'm entering. We don't know, Sam. It's a chance you take. If you want to be in, you got about 2 seconds to say yes or no. And after we find out who's cooking, then we'll go find out what we're cooking. Yes, you should, Sam. You should. You should. Going once. Take your pick, either one, Autumn. All right, last person, Samwise Goji. All right, we are going to save and close. All right, so the first one we're going to draw. If y'all let Susan know for me, we are drawing for the challenge on the group challenge. So whoever's name we draw will be cooking against Susan, myself, and Mr. Mach 1. Y'all ready? Here we go. Anne was one of our very first, I think she was the very first contestant against us. And she beat us. She whooped our butts with them cinnamon rolls. Hot diggity. Congratulations, Anne. So on the group is Anne. And on the double tap, we are going to reset the names. Anne, you cannot do it twice. So if it draws your name again, we'll repick. All right, y'all ready? You can't use Blue Apron, darling. It's all from scratch, homemade. All right. He's on there, Gary. I got him in. And is cooking with the group. Now, we're going to draw the double tap. So y'all be thinking, those of you that are in this, of what you want to cook. Are you ready? Here we go. Bubba, it is you and me, little bro. It's on, baby. What are we cooking, darling? Me and my little brother. This ought to be fun. Oh, goodness. Love you, Ash. Well, hurry back. So what are we cooking, Sam? You and me. And after you tell me, then we'll draw what we're cooking for the group. Love you, Cher. I don't have Reaper peppers, Sam. We can do a pepper cook-off, but I don't have Reapers. I can get access to habaneros, serranos, jalapenos. If you want to do peppers, you just tell me. You need to pick a dish. Tim says Schnitzpie. Brownies. They're giving you suggestions here, Sam. Paschetti. We can do paschetti. That what you want? You want to do spaghetti? And no green corn either, Sam. Come on now. Pick. Sam wants to cook brownies. Eggs. They're giving you suggestions. A skillet dish. You want to do cookies. Okay, cookies it is. So, cookies, you guys. We are doing cookies. Now, Sam, you cannot go out and buy cookie dough. You have to make the cookies from scratch. Got it? Because I love you, little bro. This will be fun. This is going to be too much fun. All right, let's change the name sets to the dishes. These are what we have left for the group challenges. We have pizza, cheeseburgers, meatloaf, fried chicken, cavatelli, beans and cornbread, chicken fettuccine alfredo, barbecue ribs, biscuits, chili, pulled pork, a brisket, or chicken enchiladas. So those are our choices. So this will tell us what Ann is cooking. It doesn't matter, B. When we do a category, we do general, like bread. We didn't specify what kind of bread. When we did cinnamon rolls, we didn't specify what kind, as long as they contain cinnamon. So cookies are it. Okay, Sam, I love you, baby. Cookies do ship well. Sam, we're gonna have to trade, baby. Okay. Are y'all ready to see what Ann's cooking with us? I got doggies at my feet behind me and in front of me. All right, let's go see what we're cooking, Ann. I know, right, Blairsick? Biscuits. Oh, Lord. Now I got two bakers that are going to kill me again. We are doing biscuits. Ta-da! Now let me bring this back up here so I can see the real screen and actually type and not on my phone where I have to squint. So, biscuits, honey, biscuits. I've seen Susan's biscuits. I'm screwed, I'm telling you. And same rules apply as last time. I don't know if we had them in place. If you need me to, I'll resend them to you. But I think we had them in place back then. Just thinking about it. I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. Holy cow. Oh, shepherd's pie sounds so good. That sounds amazing. I haven't made that in a while. David says he loves biscuits with a tomato gravy or an onion gravy. I love biscuits with sausage gravy, tomato gravy, onion gravy, butter, jam, jelly. You pretty much name it. I like biscuits. I love biscuits. I love you, Bubba. Share, how much longer do we have, baby? I'm thinking about 30 minutes or so, 40 minutes. I don't know if I'm looking at the clock right. Where's the 10 minutes? I don't remember what time. Help me. Help me share. Red-eyed gravy. That's awesome. I haven't had that in a while. You made cottage pies. Ooh, I bet those are good too. I was watching the Great American Bake Off, or no, it was the Great British Bake Off, and they did cottage pies, and oh my gosh, those looked good. Who won the bread pans? The bread pans went to Christy Betts. Christy Betts. Chicken salad. Oh, that'd be good, Connie. Yeah, kind of. Syrup and biscuits. I love butter and honey on biscuits. It's one of my favorite of all time. Honey and butter. Doesn't matter to me. Just let me know, sweetie. And he's picky too. Yeah, last I heard it was 8, which is like past now. They would already be live. Because it's already 8:20 for her. And then she said 9, so I don't know. Gravy on biscuits. Tim, I love you. Drinking comes first. Fiddling comes second. I hear you, Bubba. Christy, yay! You're here, Christy. Send it to me, baby. Do you have my email? Oh, that'd be awesome, Autumn. I would love to have that. Yeah, and it's already past 8 for them. So we had a brunch here last Friday where I live, and there was a lady that made tomato gravy. Oh, I bet it was good. Hey, Kelly, how are you, sweetheart? I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to you when you came in. I did see you, but I was busy. Yes, let me show you guys the 4th of July packs. Hang on just a second. Potato chips aren't it. Let me make sure there's not any of the 4th of July stuff in this other bag. I don't think there is. I think it's all in this one. So, these are the 2 pans, Christy. There are 2 loaf pans. And I am also going to include a jar of the Italian herbs from Penzeys, my favorite spice store, that I used to make the bread. Okay? So those are coming to you, Christy. Hi, sweetheart. I got my hands full. Will somebody tell Susan that her kitchen set goes to Junkyard, please? So, on one of the packs, I have this sign. It is a wooden sign. It says America on it. It's all glittery. You can see it. It's glittery, sparkly. It has that sign. It has this sign, which says, God bless America. Let me see if I can put a solid color behind it so you can see. There. Can you see it now? It says, God bless America. It is metal, and it's got a star. Yeah, hang on, Christy. I'll type it in there for you in just a minute, okay? And then you have, these are LED lights. They are stars in all different color stars, which I thought would look really cute around. Let me find it. Hold on, make sure I give you the right one. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, where'd it go? There's another one in here. Hold on. Maybe you did get put in the other bag. Hold on. There's the tape. Where did it go? Okay, that one goes with that. It goes with that. Oh, hello. These are tassel garland, and it's all red, white, and blue. And I thought it would be really cute to take those lights and wind it around the tops of the garland, so you'd have it light up the garland for you. So it's got a big star, and it's got a bunch of paper mache tassels on it. So I thought the lights would go really cute with that. So that's your set. The lights, the tassels, God Bless America, and the wooden America sign. So that's Allie's. And I'm going to set them aside so I don't get them mixed up. So the other set went to Denise. And Denise has a centerpiece for your table. It kind of looks, let's see if I can get it up there, like that. It sits on your table. So it has a centerpiece. It has also has a God Bless America sign, just like the other one. And there's an extra star with a cowbell. Just cute. It's a metal star. And then her sign looks like this. It is wooden. It's got a hat up top. And it says USA. So there's Denise's pack. So I hope you guys like them. I hope you'll enjoy them. Thanks, B. And Allie, I guess since you're here, I will give you the choice, Allie. This sign, I have it with the blue like this. Or the other one, this piece here is red. Do you want the blue or the red?
The blue.
You are not Allie.
Hey, Allie.
Brian, number 2 was Mr. Mach 1. Awesome, Allie. Hi, Christy. Thank you.
What is it?
Selfie stick and some color pencils.
Oh, boy. A selfie stick?
You want the red? Okay.
A selfie stick.
Well, yeah, but it's more than that. I'll tell you about it in a little bit.
Okay. I'll leave you alone.
Okay, Allie. So that's your set. This is Denise's. And I thought with 4th of July coming up, that'd be really cute, right? So she did. Susan was. Thanks, Rosanna. And then, like I said, the pans, Christy, will come with. Christy, are you still here? Do you want to see the little jar of seasoning? I can go grab it real quick. I bought extra. If you want to see it, let me know, and I'll go grab it real quick. The first bag. Hot diggity. Thanks, Brian. I'm glad you're here, sweetheart, by the way. Oh, hi, darling. Karen, have a great night, sweetheart. Love you so much. Thank you for being here. Okay, well, I will put it in there. It's a little small jar, but and this loaf that I made, I will put a copy of that recipe in there for you. So the recipe is like it is, and then I put the seasonings, that jar that I'm sending you, about 2/3 of this little jar, and about maybe a tablespoon of garlic powder. I bloomed it with the yeast and the sugar. When I bloomed it, I put it all in at once so it would soften those spices up. And then I folded shavings of Parmesan cheese into the bread. So that's if you want to make it exactly like mine. Can I do a clothing challenge? I don't know. I can't make no clothing, but so we'll do a recap. On the next group challenge, Susan, Mr. Mach 1, and myself. And our challenger is Anne from Anne's Hideout. And we will be making biscuits. That video will post in 2 weeks. Not this coming Sunday, but next. Okay? Thanks, Karen, honey. Mwah, you're the best. Salad challenges would be good too. And then we triggered a double tap because I won twice in a row. And I will be cooking against my very own brother, my little brother. And we're going to throw down on some cookies. And I'm thinking when he comes down here in June, we're going to have to make cookies together too. So, Rosanna, the bread. I won. First place was me at 19 votes. Second place was Susan with 13 votes. I was number 1, by the way. Susan's bread was number 3, and Mr. Mach 1 was in 3rd place, and his was bread number 2. A salad challenge you could do. Well, it wasn't on the list. We got to get through the list we got. We're dwindling it down. There's not a whole lot of things left on it, though. Once we get through all of those, then we'll make a new list. So y'all be thinking of stuff and making notes. It'll be awesome. Hey, Heidi. Yeah, it would be. And that kind of leaves, that one you might have to narrow down if you want a garden salad or a pasta salad or a potato salad, because those are technically all salads. So you kind of need to narrow it down if you want, a garden salad, a cooked salad, a raw salad, just to narrow the parameters down. Hey, CG, got to tell me the rules of this offline or now. I will call you in just a little bit, Sam, or talk to you, and I will email the rules to you. But you got to have them in not this Saturday, but next Saturday by midnight. You can do them beforehand whenever you've got time to get them done. It doesn't matter. But you have until next Saturday, which will be, let me tell you what the date is. So not the 19th, on the 26th of May. By then at midnight or anytime before. Whenever you get them done. I did not glue garlic powder. I added garlic powder. I put garlic powder and bloomed it with the yeast. Bloomed. Bee lady. No leafy vegetables allowed in the cookies. I hear you, JD. There won't be leafy vegetables in my cookies either. I'm sure we'd have lots of volunteers to be happy to taste all the cookies. I don't know, Larisek. I won the lasagna challenge. Ran away with that one. Mine's on my channel, though. Go check it out. We'll trade recipes. We'll call Cures the What Ails Ya cookies. Love you, June. How are you feeling, baby? Y'all are too funny. Well, Cher never answered me, y'all. So somebody who's got them, it can watch it. Y'all watch for them to go live, okay? Yeah, we did one, Larisek. You can go check it out. I made the one it's on my channel is just a video when I did my regular traditional lasagna. When we did the challenge, I did a Mexican style lasagna, and oh my gosh, it was good. I'll see what we can do. I don't know about all of them. Yeah, that's what I figured. So they're gonna go at 9. That was originally. Nona's lasagna. I bet it's good too. So that means we got about 20, 25 minutes. He can ship to New York, right? Eton Mess would be a challenge for everybody to. What in the world is Eton Mess, Autumn? Would go over in California. Yeah, when you start talking about Nona's, you got Allie's attention. I don't know what Eton Mess is, or if I'm even saying it right. I think I did get the color a little bit better, you guys. It's still not perfect, but it's definitely better than it was, isn't it? Lyrisec, we will all be going over to Two Family Homestead. Daryl's going to be there to share with everybody, let him know he's okay. He's gotten the pacemaker put in. He is home. So we're going to do a short live, and I'm hoping they don't go too long because we really don't need to tax him. He needs to rest, but you like the yellow, except that there's no yellow in my room, B. It looks like it though. It's the glow on the walls. The sheet covering the main big wall helped. That helped a lot. So good night, Heidi. Love you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming. Now it's the yellow wall messing you up, except it's a white wall. Ashley, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Almost got it long. A long E. So Eton Mess. Eton Mess. Eating mess. Well, darling, down here in the South, I can tell you I've been eating mess all my life. I probably thought it was yellow too. It does look yellow, yeah. But I'm not getting near the glare and that saturation of just orange everywhere. So it's definitely better, but it's getting there. Yeah, we just kind of went with what we had, Connie. It's what we had on hand to work with, and it did help. So like I said, I've been eating mess all my life. I know, right? That's a positive. It's a plus, right, Ash? I'm getting there. Sounds like it's blue or white. Oh, goodness. You need PJs. I have lots of them. I buy them all the time. My latest one actually is a gown. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, look. My box is here. Y'all want to see the selfie stick? Ta-da! You gotta love same-day delivery from Amazon. Hi, Tim, Amy. How are y'all doing, sweetie? One arm is orange. Well, that's the tan side. That's the side that hangs out the window. I'm kidding. Keep the boxes for swarms. I don't have swarms. Yep, I did, Bobby. That was one awesome casserole. Bobby made a chicken casserole that was to die for. There's a video on his channel. Y'all can go check it out. Well, it was. You might have to repost it, baby. Okay. Well, this one, I'm guessing, has got to be the colored pencils. You can do it, Larissette. Promise you. I have absolute faith in you, honey. I know you're here, but there's no food here. I promise you, there's not. There's no food in this box. A little pencil sharpener. It came with the pens. These are the pencils, colored pencils. They came with a little pencil sharpener and 3 rolls of tape. These crazy little figures on them. Look at them. It's for you. The guards. Anyway. And it came with this giant thing. 80 colored pencils. And all these colors, you guys. Look at all them colors. So this is for my coloring. Hey, I'm on it. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. JP loves this thing. The selfie stick. That's next in the box. Yeah. It is a rather compact. JP, Joanne Plans, has the most awesome review on this. I cannot do it justice compared to what she did. I'm just going to highlight it for you. But if you really want to see all of the features and all of the good stuff, go watch Joanne's video, okay? I don't know, B, but I'll figure it out. Yes, same day. Same day. I get a lot of stuff on same day delivery. And all you got to do is look, when you're looking at different products, look on the left-hand side when it gives you the options to narrow your searches down and refine your search. And just click on same day delivery or 1 day delivery with Amazon Prime. You do have to have Amazon Prime to get it. So if you don't have Prime, that may be why you don't see it. So anyway, this is the whole thing, you guys. Seriously. Small, compact, folds over. This is what holds your phone. It snaps on. Like, just going to really briefly, Joanne does this better than me. Hold your phone. This is a little Bluetooth right here, a little Bluetooth remote that you can, let me pull the tab out. Oh, crapola. Out of my way. Okay. You push up on it. It pops right out. As you can see, it's plenty small enough that you could easily hide it in your hand when you're doing other stuff. When you're not using it, stores right here in the handle so it doesn't get lost. And the legs pop out. Desktop tripod. That's really all I'm going to show you because we're kind of limited on time here. But seriously, Joanne has an amazing video. She posted the link to it earlier. You guys can scroll back through chat, watch the replay. She has an amazing review on this where she shows you a lot more. So y'all make sure you go check it out. But I got it, I think it was $23 with a coupon code on Amazon. So I'm really excited. This is going to be awesome. And to have the remote when I'm doing like the cooking videos and stuff. So y'all don't have to wait for me to walk over to the camera to turn it on and turn it off and this and that. Awesome. I know how to make a small fire pit, and I got an old washing machine tub and like a fire pit. Awesome. That's awesome, Bobby. Sam, I have an Instagram. Junkyard, you won, honey. I'm glad you're here. You won. We need your address, my love. We need your address, my love. Uh-oh. There's other little boxes in here, and I don't know if they're just here to hold space or what they're here for. What do I know? You won the kitchen crochet set from Susan Sullivan. Hot pads, panhandlers, cables. It's a good thing I looked in this box, huh? So if you will send me, I'm going to put my email address because Christy needs it as well. If you would please send me your address so we can get those out to you, please. I'll get it over to Susan for you, okay? This is my email. Christy, this is my email, baby. Right there. I'll send it to that email. And congratulations. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, that's true, B. That's possible. Christy, did you get it, baby? Connie, I love you so much, honey. Have a great night, sis. Okay, I'm going to pull it down now. You both got it. Because I don't want it showing up on replays. Yep, he sure did. I'm still into YouTube for now, but I used to be a lot better when nobody cared about being censored. Yeah. So, Mr. Goji, my lovely brother, you can talk tomorrow when I get home? And we can do it tonight, but it's probably going to be late for you because I'm going to go over to Two Fams in a minute. Love you too, Kelly, honey. Have a great night. By the way, Kelly, before you leave, I am looking into getting Bo certified as a service dog. So I may have some questions for you eventually. Awesome, sweetheart. Thank you, Junkyard. We will make sure to get those to you. Susan makes the most amazing crochet sets. They are to die for. Her and Connie both make beautiful sets. I've got stuff from both of them. Bo will have papers once I get him certified as a service dog. Yes. All right. Thanks, sis. I love you. Have a great night. It's okay, Junkyard. Just send them to me. She'll send it regular mail. So P.O. box is fine. Yeah, the biggest thing for me is finding something I can afford. It's expensive to get him trained right to where he would pass the requirements. Holy cow. So, yeah, I'll take all the help I can get, Brian. Brian, can you email it to me? Lyrsek, one of my favorites here lately, well, not lately, I've known him for a while, is Lounging with John. His channel used to be called Blind Nation. It is now Lounging with John. He's usually on later in the evenings, which is great for East Coast or West Coast people. But he's another no drama channel. He's a really nice guy. He is blind, but everybody there is just really loving, positive, upbeat. I absolutely adore hanging out with him. And you can find his channel, Lounging with John. He's really, really good. ServiceDogCertifications.org. Hey, I can remember that. And nothing else. I can watch a replay. The co-operator telling me last night this dude named Ninja, 500 a month, just streaming himself on Twitch, playing the game Fortnite. All right, you guys. Sharon them should be on in about 8 minutes, and I want to go have a quick smoke before I have to be modding for them. Rosanna, I know there are regulations as far as temperament, training. There's just a bunch of steps that you have to go through that you have to prove, but you can look into it. Any dog can qualify if they're trainable, if they can be trained. So, right, Bubba? That's crazy. Oh, that would be amazing, Brian. So service dog certifications. Let me write that down. Service dog certifications.org. And I know there are certain rules. I looked in like traveling on airplanes and stuff. He has to be able to stand on his own and stay while I go through a metal detector. Then he has to go into the metal detector, stand when they tell him. He has to allow a pat down. So there's a couple things I got to work on him. But if I can do that with just a basic training for him, just to get him chilled, basic commands, and that's not too expensive. It was a great night, you guys. I am so happy. Thank you, baby. I will get it over to Susan. So you guys have a fantastic night. This was a lot of fun. I'll be watching for the videos, and next Sunday, I will post the very first secret sound, and you guys can start guessing. When I post it, I'll do the instructions and all that too. So have a great night, guys. I love you all so much. This was a blast. Thank you for being here. God bless. And everybody, y'all go check out Two Family Homestead and give them some support, okay? All right, baby. I'll text you in just a minute. All right. I love you guys. Good night, everybody.